Hi guys, and welcome back to If Only April channel. So today I'm so delighted to show you a tour of my kid's bedroom. So my daughter is 3 years old and she had this bedroom probably for a year now and she's so happy here. I'm gonna show you things like this awesome floor house bed that I made myself and display bookshelves that I also made myself. I mean, you know what? Actually everything here I made myself, pretty much. I mean, now I'm looking around. Oh wow, I'm gonna show you this awesome art display that my kid is completely obsessed about. And I'm also gonna show you how I hacked IKEA tarva dresser and a lot of other cute little handmade things that you can also make yourselves. So I really hope that this video gonna inspire you to do something similar or like to upgrade your kid's bedroom on the budget. Of course, always in the budget. If you like this video, give me thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. Yes, let's do it. As soon as we walk into the room, we see this awesome, absolutely awesome IKEA dresser that I painted. And it also has a little secret that I'm gonna show you a bit later, so stay tuned. But for now, let's move forward and see the bed. Okay, so let's start with my most favorite thing in this room, and this is the bed. This bed that I made myself a couple of years ago, and I'm still so proud of it.
I'm very proud of it.
To make this bed, it was quite easy, and it took me, I actually was like 8 months pregnant when I did it, but and it took me probably a couple of weeks to make it, but A, I was pregnant, B, I didn't do it every day, and C, I used a very bad wood, which is like my tip number one. If you're gonna be making this kind of bed, just don't go cheap with the wood. I spent so much time sanding it, and I spent so much time and so much hard work in preparing the wood. Even before I started making cuts, it was crazy, insane. So yes, my tip number one about this bed, choose a very high quality wood. Yes. Tip number two, these beds by definition are very wobbly because you know what? Because of the construction and because of this plank, they're so high, especially if you want to make a queen size bed, which this is it. So I added this later on, actually just recently, but I do recommend to make it from the beginning. Add this into your plan just to make this brackets, like one here and one on the other side, so it brings a little bit more stability to the bed and it doesn't wobble that much, and it's gonna last you so much longer. Tip number three, I mean it's not really a tip, but decorate your bed to your liking. Oh my god! And this is the most exciting part because possibilities are limitless. So what I did, I found this lace on actually AliExpress in China because I was trying to find a lace that's gonna have like a big chunk, like long piece, undivided, but the only pieces that I could find were cut in 2 yards or 3 yards. Does it make sense? So I found this lace. I'm super happy with it. It cost probably $50. What I also made is this super adorable clouds from felt, called felt garland. I could whip it up in less than an hour, and but if you want to find something similar, there's tons of options in Etsy.
Oh, yes, it is. My son sells them on Etsy.
I'm gonna give you a link to my blog post about it, where I have all the links to all the products that I used. I know what you're gonna ask me about why this bed is so big for a 3-year-old, and I have to say that she's been sleeping in this bed since she was 20 months. I just love it, and to be honest, I grew up in a twin size bed and I always hated it and I always needed more space. So yes, it's a full size mattress. I'm sorry, oh, did I say queen before? Oh my god, no, this is full size mattress. And you know what? My kid's gonna be using it till she pretty much goes to college. I mean, duh, I'm not gonna buy her another mattress. Oh, no. But it also works in my favor sometimes, because when she calls me at night and I just like come here and I don't even have to pretty much wake up. I just like crawl in next to her, and yeah, it's so comfy. I mean, I love it. I wish I had one when I was a kid. Do you? Listen, it's been 2 years and this bed is still standing. Woohoo! It's still standing. Unfortunately, I don't have a video how I made this bed, but I do have a video of how I deassembled it, which is, I'm gonna put it for you now. So today we're gonna undo this bed for the good laughs, because that was quite painful because I had to do it by myself, and my little kid, my little daughter, she was helping me out. I mean, can you imagine how much help she was? So yeah, so this is me deassembling the bed. Yep, that was painful. And the most painful part was to assemble it back. you know. So if you're making this bed, just make sure that you don't glue any parts together, because I made this mistake also. I glued the base with the rails, which was so stupid of me, and I had to literally rip it apart and then put it back together when we moved in to another place, because I didn't want to give this bed up. So yeah, this is my few tips how to make this bed. Hey, do you feel like you want to fly away on this air balloon? Well, if you don't, it's fine too. This art display, I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Super simple to make. And I made it just from paper, and those things it's a napkin holders that I found in a thrift store for just $1. Yeah, it was such a good investment. Balloons, they're so easy to make. And if you want to have a tutorial, you can find it on my Instagram that I posted, I think in September, you know. Oh, and if you don't follow me on the Instagram, please make sure that you do so. It's If Only April. Yes. Yeah. I posted this tutorial, I think in September, and it's just basically you fold and glue together paper. But if you want, and if you're gonna request me, I'm gonna post it here as well on YouTube. So this super adorable art display, and in the bottom you can see just like a simple planks that I used with a pink cloth that I painted with the coordinated colors. And every time she makes some art piece, she can come here and clip it. And yeah, as you can see right now, it's just like full of dinosaurs, because guess what? My 3-year-old is completely obsessed with dinosaurs. I love this corner, you know? Just love it. This was a super simple project. This is a IKEA dresser that I painted the Halo Rose color from by Bear Paint. And so the quick tip for this, if you ever try to paint the furniture, never use the brush, use the roller, because I tried it with the brush and that was a complete fail, because you can see the strokes. So
Smooth strokes.
always use the roller, and yeah, good luck with your project. So I also made these knobs, butterflies and bees over here. It's all over the place, you see? And they're super cool. My kid absolutely loves it. She was obsessed with the butterflies over summer, so that's why I added them. And I think they look super cute, and they're so cheap to make.
So easy.
I bought the mold with the butterflies, the bees, and all these little cute animals, and then I put the air clay there. But if you're gonna do this yourself, I would totally recommend to do the clay that you can bake, because it's more durable. And this one, some of the wings start chipping off, which is very, very sad, because I like them so much. On top of this, you can see this adorable prints, which is the original watercolors that you can buy in my Etsy shop as printables. And I have a wide selection of animals, transport, and dinosaurs. So check it out. I'm gonna leave the link below.
Oh, wow.
So this project is so simple and so easy. It doesn't get easier than this. It's just simply cut your shelf, drill 4 holes, and put the thread through it. Boom, done. This magical shelf is ready.
Done.
Another absolutely favorite thing in this room is this bookshelf. So I made it pretty much at the same time as I made the bed a couple of years ago. So my original idea was to get the IKEA picture ledgers, but at the time when I was making those shelves, they were like gone. So I decided, yeah, just do it yourself, you know? And I'm so glad that I did, because it turned out to be so cheap. It cost me like about 20 bucks. It was like probably 1 hour project, and I made them as the length that I wanted. And yeah, so DIY is great because you can customize so many things. Kids probably around like 4 years old, it's so much better for them to see the books with the cover up, so they know which one is that, and it kind of sparks interest and they want to read more. They're really excited to see, you know, like when they see the cover, you know, like there's more chance that they're actually gonna read it. This setup is super beneficial for your kids, and it's super easy to make, and I really encourage you to make it yourself, since yeah, but what's the point to spend money on something that you can easily make? So this is one of my absolute favorite paintings that I brought with me from Russia, and you see it depicts like a mother and daughter knitting. I think it fits perfectly into the color scene, you know, like of this room, but I also really hope that Sasha gonna like grow up looking at this painting and thinking like, oh wow, my mom is so crafty. I want to be crafty, yeah?
She's a crafty lass.
Yep, you see it right. We got our kid a boombox for Christmas. I mean, who does that, right? Crazy people. We get up now at 5 a.m. listening to music together songs pretty much every morning. So yeah, she got a bit better in this, but still, I mean, sometimes it happens. And imagine that. Hello, everybody. Oh my God. Yep. Over here we see the Sasha's toy closet, which I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you like a little glimpse there. I'm gonna show you how I organize it later, okay? Yes. So this is the bed. I hope you liked my bed. I mean, because you know what? Me and Sasha, we absolutely love it. Here's the coordinating drawer knobs that I made as hangers. This room is super simple, cool, functional, and everything is made by myself on the budget. So if I could do it, you can totally do it too. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you really picked up something new and got some ideas and inspiration about how to decorate your toddler's room on the budget using your hands and creativity. Yes! Yeah! Like this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, and next week I'm gonna show you how I organized my super massive closet, also on the budget, using just like simple things and those little tweaks that I made to completely transform my closet experience. Stay tuned! See you next week! Bye!